The only thing that I wanted more than candy growing up was to play football. Had to have it. My friends played football. Their brothers played football. Boys played football. My first toy was a football. Remember the fuzzy football from the picture? Which was odd because it was a football, but it was stuffed like a doll. So you go, is it a doll? It's kind of a doll. It's kind of a football. Maybe it's a football doll. I don't know what it was. All I know is that I saw 2 of them. So, I wanted to play football. And, you know, I look like I could play a little football, right? Huh? Come on, ladies, hello. All right, these are new. Because when I was 13, I was oddly thin in this area and then thick through the hip area. So I went out for the team, and the coach said, "You are too late. Try again next year." I went home. I told my father that I wanted to play quarterback. And he said, "Fine. We'll put a net out in the yard, and you can practice throwing into it." He would wake me every morning like I asked, and I would throw 100 passes into the net badly. Then, one day, my arm was hurting. And I said, "I fucking hate this. I quit." And my father said, "Okay, well, we'll take the net down." And I said, "What? No, what? Just pick up the ball and make me do this. Stop being so sweet and supportive. Be a man." The football players at my high school were more like the kind of man that I wanted to be. And it wasn't just the game, it was all the shit that went with it. If you were a football player at my high school, on game day, the cheerleaders would come to your house, kidnap you, and take you to a secret football breakfast with meat. You got to have your locker decorated. You got to wear your jersey around school all day long. You could cut class, hang out by your car in the parking lot just to get your head together for the game. And at lunch, they threw you a rally where they told you you were great. How could I not? So, I kept throwing in the yard. I started lifting weights. And the next year, I made the team. Yay! Here's the only compliment I got in 3 years of high school football. I was a senior. It was halftime of a game that we were losing. The first-string fullback, a guy by the name of Ken Flax, who was an excellent athlete, was having a shitty game. Coach gets us in the locker room, and this is what he says. "We got a guy out here, number 44, Ken Flax, running like a goddamn pussy. We got guys like Greg Barron here, work hard all week, who will never see the field." But at first, I was so excited to hear my name that I'm like, yeah! I actually had to have it explained to me. I'm like, I'm not going to play? And my best friend was like, fuck, I could have told you that. Oh.